Rivalry on the track is a common occurrence, but rivalry between compatriots running for the same side is the stuff that great stories are made of. In the early years of this decade, the rivalry was in the 1500 meters, when world champion Asbel Kiprop would use his lanky gait to get the better of 2010 Commonwealth champion Silas Kiplagat. But after the London Olympics, all focus turned to the 3000 meter steeplechase, where the lead actors were three-time world champion Ezekiel Kemboi and current Olympic champion Conseslus Kipruto. Kemboi would use his experience on the track to intimidate Conseslus, but the younger athlete soon grew emboldened by his own exploits on the global stage and began to push back. The tension between the two reached its climax during the 2013 Prefontaine Classic in Oregon, where at the 100-meter mark, Kipruto fought hard to come back and pass Kemboi. Then something unimaginable happened.
With Kemboi, they came off that last hurdle, and it looked as if Kemboi had it won. He stuttered his steps before it. When he saw Kipruto coming in, he tried to close him down by moving over. I'm not a race official, but I have to say the fault seems to be with Kemboi from my perspective.
And watch him stick his left arm out here.
Right. He needs to run a straight line down this.
Saa ingine hatuwezi elewa nini inaendelea kwa sababu kuna tumekusana na papa yao, but sijui kama alikuwa anajua tulifanya nini, but tukiwa kwa kema tujui nini inaendelea. Yeye mwenyewe aliniambia okay, Conseslus, nimekuwajia uhuru kwa steeplechase. Toye pato wako London aliniambia sasa wewe take off after him.
Kipruto is barely 22 years old, but he can hold his own against the best, and he showed this clearly in Rio de Janeiro during the 2016 Olympic Games. He overtook American Ivan Jaga at the bell and crossed the finish line first in an Olympic record of 8 minutes 3.29 seconds, which could have been a world record had he not stopped to wave at the crowd over the final 150 meters.
The best thing in this year was to win the Olympics, and I did that. So the year was very successful. I feel great. You know, beating those guys was not easy for me.
Kipruto's joy is twofold, bearing in mind back in 2012, he was unable to qualify for the London Olympics, a reality that almost crushed his spirit.
Nyayo 2012 nilikuwa nimekata team ya junior, alafu ikafika trials ya Olympics, sikumake. Nilikuwa number 7, nililia sana, nilikuwa nafikiria ndamake, but sikumake, sasa nikalia sana. The whole day, the whole night, like 2 days nikilia.
Surprisingly, this Olympic champion had no interest in athletics and instead had hoped to play a different sport as he was growing up.
Sikuwa napenda mbio sana, but kenye nilikuwa napenda mpira. Nilikuwa najesa mpira. Alafu kuna wakati moja mwalimu mmoja na watu wenye waliona niko na utalenta ya kukimbia, akaniambia sianze kukimbia.
The stage is set for another mouth-watering clash during the London World Championships in 2017, should Ezekiel Kemboi choose to come back from retirement in protest of the loss of the bronze medal in Rio. He will have to battle for a 4th World Championship title against a very determined Kipruto.
So my target there is to be a world champion. I've been trying like 2 times. I tried in 2013, I was silver medalist. Again in 2015, I was silver. So I won in London. I would not retain my title. I want to be a world champion, not silver medalist.
The 3000-meter steeplechase men's record is held by Kenyan-born Qatar athlete Saif Said Shaheen, formerly Stephen Cherono, at 7 minutes 53.63 seconds. And Kipruto wants to bring that honor back home.
So what I'm targeting is to attempt that world record next year. I think the best thing to me now is to take care of my body.
A Kenyan runner has stood atop the podium at the men's 3000-meter steeplechase at every Olympic game since 1984. And with Conseslus Kipruto going from strength to strength, it appears that this particular race will remain a Kenyan affair for many years to come. Reporting for Citizen Sports, I'm Waihiga Mwaura.